Hey guys, welcome back to StevieBGoode Plays 6 Weeks of Horror, where we are doing the Amnesia Dark Descent. I believe this is part 4. It's either 4 or 5. I believe it's part 4. And we just entered the dungeons. I think I got somewhere, well, not just entered, I got somewhere, maybe, yo, what's up, my stream? I'm a huge fan of this game. I would like to play together with you if you don't mind. Add you on Discord. How come there are so many advertisements for joining on Discord, on Twitch? That always confuses me a bit. Anyway. Where am I? I'm back by the boulders. I'm at the elevator. I got a little bit further, but it must not have saved. Okay. I was in a cell somewhere.
Come this way. What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a
monster was chasing me at some point.
Criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
And there was
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
I'm trying to remember because it's been a few days. I definitely found a couple things in a cell. Tinderbox. I don't know. It's not like I was very far ahead of where I am now. I just thought if I manually save, it would keep me where I was, but I guess not. I didn't want to use my lantern too much. I know I got down to I was definitely here. I think I got down to another level. There were stairs. Yeah. I got down to another level somewhere. Yeah, I was here. Hammer. Yep. I saw the guy on the other side of the door. That's right. Pretty sure the door does not open. I think I ran like hell at some point, though. Oh shit. That could be where I ran like hell. Oh, damn. He followed me. He killed me. You have to carry on. Carry on my wayward son. I wonder how I got by him the first time. Obviously, he was in a different section of the hallway. But I do remember I had to run backwards. Now, am I back at the elevator again? Probably. No. No, but close enough. I might as well be. Okay, come down here. Tinderbox. Where was it? Oh, do I have it already? Maybe items are kept when I die. Oh yeah, items are kept. So do I have the hammer? Yes. Cool. I saw this chair before, and I ran down the hall this way, and I hid in a room, and that's where I quit. Yep, this is where I quit last time. I think. If not here, it was very close to here. Okay, so now I am caught up to close to my location. I remember I lit one of these lanterns right here to mark, and I came in here and I was hiding. So this is where I left off. Well, let's try to regain a little. Well, I don't think I regained sanity just by sitting here, but. And just a quick second. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. My guy is out of his mind right now. I can't even tell where the door was. The what? The what? But he said the thinker, the bluish light. That's what I heard.
must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But...
Someone's coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Cover the hole with the bed, huh? The lock is very corroded and weak. Hit it with a hammer?
Where is she? Where did she go?
Is there another trapdoor?
I'll never tell you.
She's under the bed in the other room.
Worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Chipper. I do not know what a chipper is. Is it like a pry bar? Can I hit it? A few drops of oil. Yes, please. So did this room just help out my sanity a little bit and that's it? I don't even know if it did that. Okay. So where was that other thing? Maybe I can use the hammer? I don't know. Either that or I'm just gonna leave and go down there. This is a big square. I bet I have to come back here with something. Search for another way around the barred gate. Oh, okay. I should have read that before. It's not try to break your way in, it's try to go around. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. So, we're going through the hole in the floor. That I think is... in this one? No, this is the one I just opened, so it's over here. Not this one. Over here? Yes. Damn it. Hit it with the hammer? Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel companions. The outrider touched the brim of his hat as a final farewell. Hold on a sec. Sidetracked again. Nutty buddy time. Left or right? Well, at least I know there's nothing there. These the hell out of my way. That hole looked like it got a lot bigger right there. I guess I am crouching. Storage. Not storage.
Lighter. 2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Because of me, huh? I wonder if I'm going to throw that at a creature. Maybe I should not have done that. Some sort of acid. A wound is bleeding quite badly. Well, that's unfortunate. Slight headache. There's a barrel filled with acid in the kitchen. That's what I normally keep in the kitchen, too. Well, that didn't work out. You have to carry on.
No, don't kill her.
I didn't even... Where am I? Oh, I'm on this side of the hole. Alright, well the kitchen was up here, I think. Yeah. I should still have the items. Did I read the letter? Yes. Okay, good. That means I have the items. So is the monster going to follow me again? Who said that? Storage.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
I think I'm going in a circle.
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Excuse me, you don't need this anymore, do you?
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. I didn't have to go in there. Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
He should have known better. Dear
August,
diary.
1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Hold on a sec. Got sidetracked again. Okay, sorry. Don't mind me. Rookie. Rookie. He's facing the door, but his tail just barely started to wag. His whole body sprawled out, facing away from me. Rookie. Come here, buddy. You want to come up here? Yeah, you will eventually. Where is this guy? Is this the gate that doesn't open?
He escaped? Where is he now?
No, there's a different one. Acid, the gate leading out of there, ward padlock. Can I hit it with a hammer? Needs to be weakened further. How about with acid?
Hey, you! Stop!
Maybe I'll get a bin so I can scoop up the acid. Then I'll dump it on that padlock.
Go outside! It's too dangerous!
I'm telling Gabriel!
I doubt that very much.
I'm telling Gabriel. What is this? No idea what that is. It's like a window almost. There's another one. It won't budge. I feel like I'm being followed right now. Well, let's hit it with a hammer. I don't know what that said. I clicked it too fast. Oh. Kind of lost. Where is the sign that says storage? That's the hole I came out of. There's the one side that says storage. That's up here. Okay, don't go downstairs until I'm going to the kitchen. Storage. Why was it like metal that I stepped on? Storage, that way. Uh-oh. Oh boy. He must be right in there. I can't see him. Shit. Breaking down doors. I just opened that door.
Whatever it takes.
Uh-oh. Storage. Very nice. Glass jar to pick up acid, I assume. This music kind of reminds me a little bit of the opening credits to Crisis 2, I think it was. It was Hans Zimmer. I know that for certain. Because it's that kind of does that. It also reminds me a bit of, oh man. Would it be, it was like a Police Quest SWAT, like SWAT 3 maybe? He's just hanging out in there apparently. SWAT 3, SWAT 4. Uh-oh. Excuse me. He's still after me. Nothing but oil. And tinderbox. Get it before I die, damn it. Oil and a tinderbox. I spawned in there. Super. And I should still have the glass jar. Right? Yep. Cool. Super duper. So now I need to go all the way back to the kitchen, wherever the hell that is. think I went in a circle. Maybe. Won't budge. Damn it. And then padlock, excellent condition. I did not go in a circle. Oh. I'm still on the level that I don't want to be on. Oh, this is here again. Oh, wait, unless I want to be on the other side of it. Storage. No, I want to be here. Better fill this before I die. Is he gone? Now, where was the weak padlock? Was it back here? It won't budge. Excellent. No, okay. And I don't think it was beyond somewhere else. Beyond meaning the cells on the first level. It was after the doors of the cells, right? I think. Is it after these two down the hallway? No, this might be storage. This is storage. It was not down here. Excellent. I threw that chair. Is that a gate? Yeah. Is she dead? I am LOST. That goes back to the kitchen. This is like that one level in 7th Guest where I always got lost. Corridors. Metal padlock. It won't budge. Excellent. If I was smart, I would have cheap followers on StevieBGoode.com, remove the space. I would have lit a freaking torch. That goes in a circle. Back down to the kitchen. Yep. Alright, I know I didn't find it until I think a little bit later, which means I was heading towards the storage. I think. Unless I'm just getting majorly confused. That's the cell where the guy was after me. Storage. Excellent condition padlock. And this is just storage, I think. Yeah, okay. So it is not anywhere in this section. Up the stairs or that way. Because this is excellent condition. Yeah, okay. So this wing is done. So it's not where I threw the chair. Kitchen's that way. Metal. Funky little windows. This is where I got pissed off. Excellent, and it won't budge.
The shadow. It's close now.
This does go in a square. Now I'm really starting to question myself. Did I miss it? And it is by the kitchen. Like, I don't think so. It's not back here. It won't budge. Excellent. Unless it doesn't say excellent. Unless it was the one that just says metal. And it wasn't back before. No. Certainly wasn't before. Metal. So it was just the metal one, I guess. Because earlier it didn't say metal, it said, like, wheat. So I was running around for nothing. The morning sun flickered between the pine trees as the carriage approached the castle. A faint memory of reflections in the window pane repeated itself over and over. Save point? I wonder if there were any other padlocks I could have opened up in the previous level.
The drain sewers as a means of transport?
Probably not.
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi.
Nice.
There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come,
Great.
This way instead. We're almost there.
Are the red splatters, is that blood? Is that the girl? I mean, it's obviously the memories I'm chasing. But I wonder whose it is. Bet this door doesn't open. Nope. Okay. Great. Time to get infected with something. Can I swim? Too deep to traverse safely. Man, I used a lot of my lantern. To enter the sewer, it must first be drained. Drain this! Now it feels like Dishonored. Oh. Oh. You know, that really grinds my gears. gears need to be greased. What is it that I am not noticing? Probably somewhere to climb something. I'm sure I don't go back to the door. That didn't work. What am I not seeing in here? Should I go get some acid? I am very clearly missing something, and I'm sure going back through the door is not the right answer. Well, no, I'm not sure. I shouldn't say that. Or I could just look right there. Oh, it's a freaking dripping. I thought it was water. No. Where are the gears? Just it. Okay. Should I go get some more oil? You never know. I'm going to. It might not even let me. I might need a darker. Stop selecting that. No need. Probably would have said the same thing with the acid. Control room, the blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as chanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Can I ever get a save?
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us?
Didn't you want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
This is another thing like the steam room for the elevator. Or as somebody more intelligent might call it, a puzzle. Definitely going to need that. Probably not in here. Did I ever pick up the part 3 of the diary? Another one over here. I didn't get 3 of 3 yet. Oh, hold on. Rookie. Okay, sorry. Sidetracked again. Just for curiosity, how long has my stream been? 10 seconds away from an hour. So I'll probably, well, hopefully I can get to a save point. Not that I could have just saved anywhere, but like a regular save point, an auto save point. Ah, that opens the door. And I probably have to bring stuff in while it's up. Is this room 100% useless? Not even an item? lot of pipes lying around. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled, rookie, by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning, crudely replaced by pressure steam, pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in the traveler's locket. Cool story, bro. Alright, so where do I put anything? Okay. There are a lot of pipes. I'm sure they go somewhere. There are a lot of levers. Okay. Now, I'm not positive, but I'm guessing that's what I had to do. I don't know what this is doing. Is that lifting one of those? Yeah. Maybe I have to set those up somehow. Stuck. Also stuck. Also stuck. Do I have to put them all in this position? I don't know. Do not get it. I need the pipes somewhere else? That was weird. What was that? Oh, was I never in here? Wooden crank. Aha. Sorry. Well, I knew that room was not useless. Rookie! Rookie wanna go to sleep. Rookie already sleeping. As soon as I get a save, Rookie, or maybe just the next area. I still need one more.
Daniel,
okay.
Is that you? What are you doing?
Excuse me. Is there one more pipe connector that I missed? Daniel doesn't know what he's doing, because Daniel doesn't remember shit. Didn't see that. So am I done here? Did I turn it on correctly? I don't know. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That was much certain. Vitae? This probably didn't work yet, right? Looks like that might rotate. I'd probably know when it worked, or I don't know. Let's just go down and check. Okay. I'm sure I would know. So, I think there's a pipe I'm missing. I believe I have the hanging things. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brandenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. I'm pretty sure I also missed a diary page, because it said 2 of 3. And I'm in what I think is a new area. The hanging... Oh, the doors don't stay? I think I have these hanging things equal. Like dead straight, a little bit higher, and then a little bit higher. And then these reset. So it was like, okay, dead straight. A little bit higher. That might be too high. But it was like right around there. If I'm being too anal about it, I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Set them the same height as each other. Feels like it, because that's what I had to do. In here, I had to pull the levers the same way. But I'm definitely missing a piece of pipe. And what was it that I picked up? What is this? A crank. Oh, maybe it's not a piece of pipe that I'm missing. Maybe it's a crank. Maybe there's something here to crank. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I'm missing a pipe. Where? Alright, I need to figure this out in a hurry because I have stuff to do and I gotta go to bed. Has to be something with these two, I think. Unless I'm just missing a pipe. Or not these two, the hanging. Huh. These the ones that are stuck? Yes. Okay, so we have this one, which when I look straight, or how am I going to figure out where this is? When I look at the shadow on the floor, it's right there. No, that doesn't make sense. When I look kind of straight, it's where the something. Little high, but right around there. I think that's a little low. I think it was fine before. Okay. And then okay, so the top of the thing is right there. Okay, now I think whatever I'm doing is wrong. Well, this I can go under. It's almost like I am the height of it. Definitely too low on that. Okay. And then the third one. Was even higher than it. So if I now, how do I figure this out? Let's just look. If I stand on the circle, look out. Steps, I don't know. Higher than where it is now. Something like that. I guess maybe it'll let me square these off. None of what I'm doing is right. I know it. I just want to get to the next room so I can go to bed and not have to do like all of this over again. Okay. Don't know why. Oh, it's opposite of what I was thinking. I was doing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It was that way. So did a pipe fall or something for me to... I need another pipe. I think. All right, so these two rooms are done. These two rooms are done. Which just leaves this. And I feel like a pipe should go there. I had the crank, I don't know where to use it. So is it just working now? It can't be. It can't be. Like, I still have to... He waited for his answers. That's his artist, but don't shape or torture. Although I got a save point, so maybe it is working. Well, that'd be weird to not use the last spot on the pipe. No. So it's saved, but it didn't matter. Although I got a crank. I don't even know where the crank would go. Yeah, no, I definitely... Definitely need to go to bed. I'm going in here and then, I don't know if I'm gonna figure it out, but... Alright, so... No, there was a pipe in here, I got it. There was a pipe in here, I got it. Because I put them both in the same room. Okay. And then... there's a pipe in one of these rooms. I think it was this one. I don't believe there was a pipe in this other room. No, because the wooden crank was on this table. then this last room. I think the crank has to be used somewhere, and I just can't see where it goes. That's turning. Was I not supposed to be able to block this door? Isn't that how you're supposed to do it? You block the door? I mean... I mean, it did save whenever I went back into the other room, so maybe I did what I needed to do in here? Or does it always save whenever I go back? I don't know. I don't know. No, it didn't save last time, or this time. Is something different in here? Oh. The purpose of the inner sanctum metallurgy is to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to fall in the water.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like watermill.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, I really do have to go to bed. This seems like a very large area. And before I get too wrapped up in it, I still have stuff to do and then go to bed. Oh, look, he's got his paws above his head while he's upside down sleeping. He's so cute. Okay, anyway, yes, time to go to bed. I will call it quits here. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Checking out some Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Like I mentioned earlier, I believe this is playthrough 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there. I think it's 4. I might get on tomorrow night. Some baseball playoffs start tomorrow, so we shall see. We are getting pretty damn close now to October. So, actually tomorrow, well, today is tomorrow. Tomorrow being Wednesday will be October 1st. So I will have, only about 5 more weeks of my 6 weeks of horror. So I really need to get on the ball so I can jump into something else. But I think this has been a pretty fun quote-unquote series so far, even though it's been one game. I'd like to get a couple games. I have a couple other short games that I'd like to try to play. Maybe even start a couple other games, Alien and stuff like that. Maybe Dead Space, the remake. I played the first one. But we'll see. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I might run out of time. I don't know. But if you're watching on YouTube, I'm just running it as a regular game series. Just a single play as the game itself. So, excuse me. So the 6 weeks of horror, quote unquote, will not really affect YouTube on demand quite so much. Streaming, yes. Playback, not so much. But anyway, like I said, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.